How many would say that you have a pretty good sense of humor? Come on, put them up. How many used to have a good sense of humor? How many have never had a sense of humor and that's why you work for Nortel? Now, a sense of humor is more than the ability to tell jokes, right? Because anyone with a sense of time and a memory can tell jokes. True test of a sense of humor is the ability to take yourself lightly during tense situations. It's the ability to find something funny in your predicaments.
I wanted my dad to lose his sense of humor growing up. All I would have to do is bring home bad grades. 7th grade C's and D's. He beats me to the mailbox. Dinner time, pulls out my report card. He says, "Scott, what is this?" I said, "Dad, come on. It's one person's opinion." I mean, really? Do we got to talk about it? Yeah, I think we got to talk about it. How come Andy doesn't get C's and D's on his report card? Now, Andy was my best friend growing up. He was always comparing me to Andy, and I could never quite measure up. I said, "Dad, you can't compare me to Andy. We are so much different." He says, "Oh, are you? How are you so much different?" I said, "Dad, Andy has very bright parents."
Little boy's talking to his dad one night. He says, "Dad, how come every night Mom comes home, she brings that briefcase home and she's doing stuff out of her briefcase all night?" Father says, "Son, Mom can't finish all of her work at the office, so she needs to bring some home and finish it here at the house." And the kid says, "Why don't they just put her in a slower group?" I mean, you ever feel like you want to be put in a slower group? I mean, things are moving fast. If things really get to the point where you got to do something way out there, put on your favorite policeman-like looking cap. Take a blow dryer out to the highway and you point the blow dryer at passing cars.
And it really looks like this will be the lady that I will marry. It could have happened that way.
I'd like a large pepperoni pizza, please. How long will that take? 30 minutes is all? All right, I'll see you in about 30 minutes. I love you. Sir, I love you too. We can use planned spontaneity. It sounds like an oxymoron. Good friend of mine and I are watching another speaker, and the speaker falls off the stage. Once we realized there was no blood, my buddy turns to me and says, "What would you say right now?" Thought about it real quick, and I said, probably say something like, "Oh, don't mind me. It's just a stage I'm going through." I said, "What would you say?" He said, "I will now take questions from the floor." Next time I fall off a stage, I'm going with, "I will now take questions from the floor." So we can have some fun with it. You ever been to a dinner party and you're in the bathroom and somebody kind of plays with the door? Normally you'd say, "Men here, be out in a minute," right? Next time try, "Come in. I've been waiting." You want to spice up a dinner party, that's the way to do it.